saw some frustration on the face of Joey. At one point, he hit probably the worst putt of the day, probably the week, maybe the year. And then he just stared off into space for about 15 seconds. Tell me, what were you thinking about after you completely blew it in hole 10?
Hole 10. What was I thinking? Why didn't I play the ace shot?
I was kind of wondering that myself. I also noticed, not to interrupt you, I'm sorry, but I noticed the first two holes notoriously difficult to ace. And, of course, Gary drops an ace in the second hole. And, of course, you just disgustingly a big deuce on the second hole. What exactly was going through your mind when Gary outperformed you in the first two holes?
He got lucky.
That's fascinating. How about this? How about the first four holes? You walked off the first four holes looking like you were angry with yourself.